Hello everyone, this is Aries Moon Girl and this is another yearly prediction. This time I'm going into Gemini. It's a long awaited with a bit of break in between, but I'm covering all the signs, I promise you guys. So Gemini, the year of 2025, where is it going for you? And I'm doing these videos based on the order of the main players of the year. So in my opinion, I covered Pisces, then I covered Aries. Now I'm covering Gemini, who is a strong tie with maybe Cancer for attention of the year. But I'm gonna start with Gemini because the beginning of the year has Jupiter on your sign. Jupiter is the main benefic. You kicked off the year with a square between Saturn, which is in your 10th house in Pisces, and that Jupiter, which was retrograde. So although you are doing well, there was a bit of friction between your public image, your career, and your own personal well-being, your own personal success and accomplishment. So the tension was there when the year kicked in. We're heading into February, where Jupiter is going to start going direct again. And from now on until about summer, June, July, you are going to reap the benefits of this Jupiter. So anything that you had planned, that you felt like you were a bit pulled back, stuck, there was a bit of tension also with Mercury going retrograde last year with Sagittarius that might have pulled you back from your plans. Now is the time. These months of the beginning of the year are the big push for you. And another thing which is really relevant, that 10th house of Pisces is fuller than ever. So your career will be the main focus. Your career and your group of friends, because we're then seeing planets moving into your 11th house of networks. These are going to be excellent opportunities for you. Excellent opportunities. If you want to grow in a career, if you want to accomplish your goals, if you want powerful friends to help you this beginning of the year, so February, March, April, although we're having some retrogrades there, I don't think this will be bad for you. I think you're just going to have a lot of power concentrated in these houses, and you're going to be able to really reap the benefits of this. Yeah, so after you go through this career glow up and networking glow up, in the second half of the year, Jupiter moves into your second house. So you're gonna reap the financial benefits of what's going on. Jupiter in the second house can also make you eat more, so be careful of that. But it really brings abundance. Jupiter even more than in the first house, where it usually accomplishes something for you that you are keen to have in your life. On the second house, Jupiter accomplishes your material goals. So it's really going after, securing your finances. So if you're expecting a raise after a good performance from work in the first half of the year, that's gonna come. Other interesting aspects for this year, towards September or so, there's gonna be the Grand Trine, which involves you. You are gonna be a big player from now on, because Uranus is gonna head into your sign, and this year it barely touches there, but then for the next 7 years it's gonna be there, and it's gonna start making a Grand Trine with it's gonna start making a trine and a sextile to the planets in Aquarius and in Aries. So Neptune in Aries, which is a whole new shift that we have not seen in the past 18 years. With Pluto, which is a whole new era, which has started properly at the end of the last year for the next 20 years. and your era of Uranus going through your sign. And all of this is going to make like a protective shield. For you, it's going to work really to protect you in your social networks, really to protect you in your ability to express your opinions, really to protect you and promote you to become a leader of the people, to speak your mind, to become a teacher. With Uranus, you have to keep in mind that because Pluto is in Aquarius, Uranus plays a very important role. So you're gonna be the supporter of this Uranus throughout the next 7 years. So whatever big changes Pluto brings into the whole world, these are going to be tied to Gemini. So there might be a lot of sudden changes in your life. Uranus, in my opinion, especially in an air sign, is very positive. Sudden positive changes. Anything that you ever wanted to happen is now happening miraculously out of nowhere. You might get up and move for a job. You might fall in love. You might anything that has to do with you being surprised in a particularly unexpected way, in a positive way, is going to happen. And with financial support for the first years, I'm going to say very clearly that you're going to be positively surprised in your financial endeavors, especially if they're coming from a corporation or a group of friends. Or overall, I think it's a very good year for you. In the first half of the year, I need to highlight that Mars is still retrograde in Cancer, in your second house, kind of preparing it. So you're kind of, in order to gain this money that I'm talking about, you're going to have to put some work into your work. So it's not going to be a time of, oh, I just go and sleep and things happen for me. No, it's not that time. It's a time where I put the work and get loads of recognition, and things are changing for me like that, and my life is changing like that. It's an extraordinary period all together for humanity, and you are going to be a central role as an air sign. You are going to be one of the three main signs that are leading us into the future. One is Gemini, the other is Aries, and the other one is Aquarius. You are leading the path to the future. So be conscious of this, live in your truth, do what you do best, socializing, being curious, exposing ideas, bringing truth to the surface, and do it in a Uranian way. So do it out of the ordinary even, because it's going to pay out, and it's going to pay out in a good way. I think you are probably, if I am to pick one of the luckiest signs for next year, it's not Cancer, it's you, because Cancer still has a bit of issues here and there, but for you, I see it like a seamlessly good year. So Gemini, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how the year has started for you. And also, if you want that reading from me, leave me a comment down below. Happy to fulfill that. I'm gonna give you my email details, and then you can write me about the reading, a personalized reading of what's to come in 2025. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm Aries Moon Girl. I care about the stars, but most of all, I care about you guys, and that's why I do these videos. Till next time, bye bye.